Good morning, workout buddies. It's another beautiful day and we're getting after those goals, which is so much more fun when we do it together. Today I'm doing a little bit of a different video for you because I am trying a new diet for the next month, and that is Tom Brady's TB12 diet.
You know why I love to eat good? Because it makes me feel better. And if I feel better, then I can work out more. If I can work out more, I go play soccer with my kids.
This diet is appealing to me because I just recently went from vegan to adding some fish and eggs back into my diet.
You're a monster!
And the TB12 diet is 80% plant-based and 20% lean meat. I will be giving you an update and a before and after in a month, but I wanted to vlog day one so you guys can see what the diet is all about. First thing you do when you wake up is you drink 20 ounces of water. I've been on this celery juice kick for the last couple weeks. I'm doing 2 weeks of celery juice. I'm gonna be making a video about it. I've been doing it for a couple of days. I've also kicked my sugar and gluten cravings. If you saw my last video, you know all about that. I had this crazy rash all over my face. And I'm happy to say that it is pretty much gone, as you can see. Not really crediting the celery juice for that, just the fact that I haven't been eating maple donuts every day. When I went off the vegan diet, I was like, oh, I can have eggs, which means I can have my favorite maple donuts. So I was like, girl, treat yourself. You've been vegan for 3.5 years. You deserve a maple donut. And then I just kept on getting them every day for like a week and 5 days. I'm also trying out Tim Ferriss's morning routine for a week. So I'm gonna write for a bit. I'll see you guys at brekkie. I'm good enough. I'm smart enough. And gosh darn it, people like me. Also gonna drink my swamp water. So I just started the morning with about 10 ounces of celery juice, and then I did 10 ounces of water.
You drink half your body weight in ounces.
Yeah.
Tom Brady drinks a lot of electrolytes throughout the day. I'm personally not huge into these powders and potions, so I'd rather get electrolytes in through celery juice or coconut water. So I'll be drinking those throughout instead of the electrolyte water. So we know it's 80% plant-based and then 20% lean meats, but there are a lot of things on this diet that you are not allowed to have. Of course, there's no gluten, dairy, or sugar.
Goodbye, my lover. Goodbye, my friend. You have been the one for me.
Oh, maple donuts, I will miss you. No big surprise there. He also states that you should eat fruit alone, which kind of confuses me because he has a smoothie every morning and he adds in nuts, seeds, protein powder, and soy milk. From what I've learned about fruit and digestion, I'm assuming the reason he wants you to eat that alone is because it's a very quickly digestible food. Fats are a very slow to digest food, so I feel like combining fruits and fats is probably not the right way to go if you're going for proper digestion. So it's a little bit confusing.
What's your perfect meal?
I eat a smoothie most of the time, like a really calorie-dense, nutrient-dense smoothie. My ideal one was like a blueberry smoothie with some seeds and some nuts, some electrolytes, some protein powder.
And almond milk, right?
I love almond milk, hemp milk.
I usually put greens in my smoothie, but I'm gonna try it the Tom Brady way where he just does fruit. I'm using this organic protein powder. It's not great. I haven't found a protein powder that I love yet, but I just keep it in here. I'm gonna just do 1 scoop of that. Serving size is 2 scoops, but it kind of makes me gag. Hopefully it'll be good in this smoothie. I'm just gonna add a little bit of chia seeds, some hemp hearts. He says he adds some seeds and nuts into his smoothie. And then we have a banana and some almond milk. Look at this beautiful color. Wild blueberries, it's where it's at. A little nervous, I'm not gonna like it. I'm gonna drink it regardless, but I hate protein powder so much. If you guys have a recommendation for a good protein powder, let me know, but I'm pretty sure I just don't like protein powder. I did 2 scoops instead of 1. Oh, it's just so chalky and gritty. It's better than just mixing the protein powder with milk though. The blueberries help get rid of some of that protein taste. So I'm gonna drink it. I'm gonna try and enjoy it. Blueberry flavored chalk water. So good. We're just gonna do 1 scoop next time. Tom Brady also has an exercise plan, which I'm not gonna be following in this video, but I'll definitely be getting in my exercise every day. It's workout time for me, and today is Thursday. So I am doing my favorite high intensity interval training workout. I'm going to the gym and I am doing my stair climber workout. You guys know that I love this workout workout. I do it every single week and sometimes multiple times a week. And I'll leave a link down in the description because I have a follow along video if you want to check it out. It's the one workout I do where I see drastic fat loss results, especially when I do it a couple times a week. There was a point where I was just doing this like 4 times a week and I was in incredible shape. This angle though, am I right?
Looking in your big brown eyes, girl, I want to make you sweat.
Oh, what up, April? Boom. Speaking of exercise, you get sweaty and you get rid of lots of fluids and lots of salt in your system, which is why I'm surprised there's no salt allowed on the program. I read that his chef occasionally uses pink Himalayan salt, but for the most part you're supposed to avoid it. And I found that kind of interesting, and I wonder if that's why he needs his electrolyte drinks during the day to replenish those sodium resources. But I gotta tell you, I'm gonna be using some real salt on my food. I'm not gonna be doing it in extreme amounts, but with the amount of activity I'm gonna be doing and the amount of water I'm gonna be drinking, I'm definitely going to be needing a little bit of salt. Another rule is that you have to eat protein immediately after you work out. All right, we've got a nice big salmon salad for lunch. I added on some steamed broccoli. We've got some sprouts on here and mixed greens. I added on my magic sauce, which I adore on pretty much every meal. And then I topped it off with some pumpkin seeds. Get in my mouth. Lunch was quite tasty, and you might notice I didn't have any complex carbs in my meal. Usually you'd have your protein. Maybe if you're having a salad, you would add on some quinoa or sweet potatoes or brown rice. But one of his rules is you cannot pair proteins with carbs. But they both go well with vegetables, so your meal's either going to be protein and veggies or carbs and veggies. I kind of like the idea of smoothie for breakfast, either protein or egg with veggies for lunch, and then a nice plant-based meal for dinner. You're also not allowed to have nightshade vegetables such as eggplant and tomato, and you're not allowed to have any fungus or corn. Oh no, I just realized something. You can't have sodium and you can't have corn.
Goodbye, my lover. Goodbye, my friend. You have been the one for me.
That means I can't have Chipotle. You're also not allowed to have caffeine, which is okay with me because I've already quit caffeine as of a couple years ago, and I miss it so. But he says if he gets a craving or something after dinner, he will have a cup of tea, which is right up my alley. I love me a spot of tea. Right about now, it's time for me to have a snack, so come on with me into the kitchen. So for snacks, we have hummus and veggies. You can eat fruit by itself, you can have a protein shake, and I've heard a common snack of his is celery, carrots, and almond butter. I wish I had some hummus in my fridge, but I do not, so it's celery and almond butter for me today. Didn't I just drink this morning? I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm just gonna mash up some beans and veggies into a patty, fry it, and then see how it tastes. So it's about dinner time, and I'm gonna put together some kind of plant-based meal. In my pantry, I have a bunch of plant-based goods. I have a bunch of quinoa right here. I have lots of nuts. I have lots of beans. We've got garbanzo black beans, red lentils, some nuts over here. So we got lots of good stuff to work with. But tonight, I think I'm gonna make like a quinoa salad with cucumbers. And you're supposed to get everything local, organic, and in season, so I don't assume he uses too much canned stuff. So I soaked some black beans overnight. I just have a huge pot here in my fridge. So I'm gonna do black beans and garbanzo bean fritters. I didn't think about making this till this morning, so I'm using canned beans, but ideally you'd want to soak them and make them yourself. So I'm gonna just start the quinoa now and get it ready, and I'll see you guys at dinner time.
We bop and hippity hop. I'm as happy as I can be. Whoa, boom, boom, and hippity zoom. Love is sweet, love is grand, works one. We bop and hippity hop. I'll never be a millionaire. Whoa, boom, boom, and hippity zoom. I'm in love. I don't care. We bop and hippity hop. I'm as happy as I can be. Boom, boom, and hippity zoom.
Here is dinner. Let's give it a go, shall we? I already tasted the quinoa salad. It is very fresh and delicious. I already know I made the burgers too big. They didn't cook all the way through, but I took them off the heat because I didn't want them to burn. The flavor is really good though, and I thought I would want to food process this next time, but I like the consistency a lot, so just mush it with your fingers. I'll definitely make it smaller though. It's a little mushy in the middle. And then some microgreens, because why not? We're pairing our carbs with veggies, but not with protein. Very important in the TB12 plan. I don't know the science behind that. These burgers are good. I feel pretty satisfied after today's eats. I'm not really hungry for anything, but I'm going to go Netflix, and I always want some sort of oral fixation, and I don't have a boyfriend right now, so just kidding, or am I? Anyways, Tom Brady says what he snacks on at night, besides Giselle, is a cup of tea, which I'm having right now, or he snacks on bone broth. Like who snacks on bone broth? But anyways, if you're getting a little craving for something sweet, I guess have a tea. If you're getting a little craving for something savory, have some bone broth. I will not be partaking in that, but I will be drinking some sweet and spicy herbal tea. I love drinking tea before bed anyway, so it's the perfect way to unwind. I'm actually gonna be vlogging every day this week, so I'm gonna see you guys next Monday. I'm starting to get more energy, and I feel like posting 5 videos a week next week. And what I wanna know is, do you guys wanna start on week 4, which is kind of the week that we're on right now, or do you wanna start over week 1? We all start fresh. We start a new 12-week challenge. What do you think? It's up to you, because I've been working out the last 4 weeks and I'm following the program, but if you guys want to start fresh, let me know. We'll start from the beginning. All right, have a great rest of your week, and we'll see you guys next Monday.